Alright guys, welcome back to my channel, Cooking with Javi. Today we're going to be making one of my favorite burgers. It's going to be the In-N-Out burger, and along to go with it, we're also going to be making the animal style fries. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to start off with is our potatoes because they take the longest. We're going to cut them in strips, and then we're going to put them in a bucket of water. That way they don't change colors. After we're done with that, we're going to pat them dry and put them in a sheet pan. Spread them all around evenly, that way they cook evenly and faster. Drizzle a little bit of oil on top, salt, some Cajun seasoning, and a little bit of paprika and garlic. Now we're going to start with our onions. This is going to be for our animal sauce or our In-N-Out sauce. So we're going to small dice them. Just like that, about one big onion or two small ones. So after we get our onions chopped into small dice, we're gonna heat up a little saucepan and put some butter in it. Wait till the butter melts, and then we're gonna add our onions to it. Just make sure that you keep this on medium heat because you don't want to burn the onions, and you don't want to give it that dark charred color. You want them nice and golden brown. Then we're going to add some garlic to it, some salt, and some pepper. Stir that around. Alright, after we're done sauteing the onions, we're going to start on our vegetables. I got some beefsteak tomatoes here. We're cutting them in slices, and some onions. You want to get everything ready for mise en place. That way when it's time to assemble your burger, it's a lot easier and faster. You're not running around. You got the lettuce, American cheese, tomatoes, onions. Set that aside and wait to assemble. Alright, so now we're making the animal sauce. This is the kind of color you're looking for the onions, nice golden brown. First we're going to start off with half a cup of mayo, half a cup of ketchup, and about an 1/8 cup of relish, sweet relish, and 2 generous scoops of the sauteed onions. Now we're going to mix it all around, and it's going to be a nice chunky thick consistency and orange color just like the In-N-Out sauce. Alright, now we're gonna do our patties. We're gonna season them with freshly ground black pepper, some salt on both sides, and then you're just gonna repeat that with how many patties you have. Ready to go. In the meanwhile, start heating up a pan and reserve all the juices from your sauteed onions, the butter, and that's what we're gonna use to cook that in. Make sure it's nice and hot before you put it in. You want to hear that searing sound. Yep, just like that. And we're doing 2 at a time. You don't want to overcrowd the pan because it also gets a little bit, it reduces its heat drastically. You don't want to do that. You want to get a nice sear on both sides. I added some butter to it. Didn't say they were healthy burgers, but they are going to be delicious. Alright guys, now we're ready to flip it. Depending on what kind of burger you want, I'm going for a medium right here. So we're going to flip it over about 3 minutes. And then we're gonna put our cheese on top so it can start melting. In the meantime, we can set up another pan, put some butter on bottom, and then start toasting our breads. And then now we're ready to put our cheese on top of the burgers, and we start assembling our burgers. Spread a nice generous amount of the In-N-Out sauce, tomatoes on all of them, and then we're gonna start putting our patty, and then we put some lettuce and some onion on top of it, and that's our In-N-Out burger. Alright, so for the animal style fries, we put them together, put a generous amount of the In-N-Out sauce, and then some sauteed onions on top of that, and some slices of cheese. We put it back into the oven for about 3 minutes, and then we take out and we're ready to serve. Alright guys, so this is the taste test. Look how now I know why they wrap the In-N-Out burgers, so all the juices, don't fall out as soon as you're biting. So we're gonna do the taste right now. See how it came out.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I can't even bite it.
Yeah, squeeze it.
Oh, that was nice.
Came out pretty close. Alright guys, so we're trying these are our version of the animal style fries.
Can we?
Yeah, this is your first time trying it, right?
Yeah.
All right. You go first.
Oh,
You try to get a little bit of everything: cheese, onions, and sauce. All right, be careful, it's hot. That's a good sound. Let me see that. You're making me do the sound. I haven't even tried it.
What?
Ooh, it's hot.
It is.
Mmm.
I told you.
I think the sauce is what makes it.
Yeah.
Sauce and the onion. It's the three components: sauce, onions, and cheese.
Everything.
Mm-hmm. Yep. These are the animal fries.
Why are they called animal fries?
That's a good question. That's a good.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make more?
No. I'm full. Well, that concludes our that concludes our video of testing it. Hope you guys like it. Please make sure to subscribe, like us.
So
and,
why are they called animal fries?
And if anybody knows why they're called animal fries, she's very intrigued. Feel free to leave a comment. And if you guys want any anything that you guys want us to make, just drop it in the comment as well. Thank you guys.
Thank you.